Okay, so I mentioned before that it can be very confusing on these ballots, which way you should go for the propositions. Prop 3 is one of those. I took so many scribbled notes, because I was going back and forth on this proposition, because it seems like a good thing. So let's read it. Prop 3 authorizes bonds to fund projects for water supply and quality, watershed, fish, wildlife, water conveyance, and groundwater sustainability and storage. So this was put on the ballot by petition signatures. It authorizes $8.877 billion in state general obligation bonds for various infrastructure projects. It will increase the state cost to repay bonds averaging $430 million per year over 40 years. Local government savings for water-related projects likely averaging a couple $100 million annually over the next few years. So it seems like we might save money while spending money. Infrastructure projects are a good thing. Let's go back to the summer when we had a few propositions on the ballot, and we had Prop 68. Prop 68 already does this in a way of conserving water, protecting water, infrastructure for water. It would seem like this is more of that. And one of the arguments against it is that it's what's called a pay to play. If you go to Ballotpedia and you look at all the organizations that are for Prop 3, you'll see that they actually might be the organizations and companies who would actually benefit from the money received from the proposition for these infrastructure projects. So pay to play. Before that, I even thought, well, this might be a good thing. Even the gubernatorial candidate, John Cox, the Republican, is in favor of this one. And I thought, okay, well, he's also in favor of infrastructure project. Well, then this maybe is a good thing because even he's in favor of it. And I'm just going back and forth, and it made it even trickier for me to figure out which way to go because I was so close from saying yes on Prop 3 because of the rebuttal against Prop 3. Let me read it to you. Quote, secure and safe, reliable and clean water supply, end quote, says the proponent's argument, but the money thrown at a multitude of proposals will not produce one drop of new water. New water comes from the sky, rain on the lowlands, and snow on the mountains. And I'm just wondering, do they really think there's going to be a proposition that will make rain? I can't agree with somebody that's going to write something like that. And here's a little tip. If you were confused about which way to vote, I heard this today. This was really good. If you're confused about which way to vote, then just vote no on the proposition. If it sounds too confusing, if it sounds like there are good points, bad points, then vote no. Because it shouldn't then be left up to a proposition where every citizen can vote on it. It should be deliberated between party officials in a manner that would produce something that is better than what is in front of us to vote on. My vote for Prop 3 is a no.